Welcome my fellow captains to the day 2 summary at the Paris Airshow. Now today has seen a lot more activity compared to yesterday and some very interesting orders which has raised a few eyebrows. As always, if you want to stay updated with all of the orders for the remaining days, then head over to my Discord server where you can meet fellow aviators and also discuss the Paris Airshow. So without further ado, let's begin with Airbus. So Cebu Pacific, Saudi Airlines and also IAG have become the latest customers to commit to the new Airbus A321XLR. It seems like airlines are very interested in the middle of the market aircraft and the orders seem to keep flying in. Now Saudi Airlines have ordered another 30 of the A320neos, with half of them being the new long-range A321XLR. The airline disclosed 3 years ago that they were taking 35 A320neo jets, including A321neos. However, Airbus are saying that they're still expanding this agreement to a total of 65 firm aircraft, of which 15 are for the A321XLR. Also, 35 further option aircraft mean that Saudi is committing to as many as 100 A320neo family jets, which is absolutely great news for Airbus. Cebu Pacific is committing to purchase 16 Airbus A330-900s as part of a package which also includes 10 of the A321XLRs and 5 A320neos. The airline is set to configure the A330neos with 460 seats in an all-economy layout. This agreement also includes options for 10 of the A321neos. Now the Spanish carrier Iberia and also Aer Lingus have become the latest operators to commit to the long-range A321XLR with a combined agreement for up to 28 aircraft. The parent company IAG says the deal features 14 firm aircraft, 8 for Iberia and 6 for Aer Lingus, plus a further 14 more options. In other Airbus news, AirAsia have become the largest customer for the A321neo after converting 253 of its A320neo orders to the larger variant. Now Boeing on the other hand have seen a steady but a good day. Korean Air have signed a letter of intent to take 30 Boeing 787s in order to modernize their long-haul fleet. They have also committed to ordering 10 of the 787-9s plus 10 Dreamliners of the -10 variant. A further 10 of the 787-10s will be supplied to the Korean by Air Lease. The lessor have also committed to purchasing 5 of the Boeing 787-9s. Now, if you thought that the 737 MAX was down under, well, think again, because IAG have placed a letter of intent for a whopping 200 737 MAX aircraft. Now this deal is varied between the MAX 8 and also the MAX 10 planes at a list price of $24 billion. It's still unclear which airline within the IAG portfolio will get the MAX planes, especially since earlier today Iberia and Aer Lingus signed a commitment for the A321XLR. This deal comes after the group placed an order for the 777X earlier this year, meaning that the group is taking a considerable shift towards Boeing. Furthermore, in the narrow body segment, IAG is predominantly an A320 family operator. So this new order for 200 737 MAX planes comes as a huge surprise. For Boeing though, this is very good news as this is the first direct order of the aircraft since the Lion Air and also the Ethiopian Airlines flight incident. Such a huge order for the 737 MAX will give Boeing a huge confidence boost, which could potentially encourage other airlines to order the plane also. Now in the regional sector, ATR have unveiled a letter of intent from the lessor NAC for up to 105 turboprops. The regional lessor will commit to 35 firm aircraft with another 35 options, and they've also taken purchase rights for another 35. The Spanish regional carrier Binter have exercised 2 purchase rights on the Embraer 195 E2s, while Japan's Fuji Dream Airlines has emerged as the customer for 2 E175s. The Fuji Dream Airlines aircraft were previously logged in Embraer's backlog, attributed as an undisclosed customer. So all in all, it seems like a very interesting day. Airbus are doing really well with the A321XLR. It just goes to show that Airbus are meeting the demand within the middle of the market, and Boeing are potentially losing out quite a few customers by delaying the Boeing 797. It seems like a decent day of purchasing with no big surprises. Well, apart from the 200 737 MAX plane orders from IAG, that will definitely put a big smile on Boeing's face and also many Boeing fans. All in all, 492 new orders were made today, including options, LOIs and also swaps, which is more than double compared to yesterday. So captains, leave your thoughts and opinions in the comments below regarding what you found interesting, hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.